Guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Pashpika, the channel where we talk a lot about financing, cryptos, NFTs, everything about that. Well, in today's video, we're going to be talking and taking a look at the Notion. Notion is a great software or mobile application, whatever you call it. It's a great website for creating your templates, for actually maintaining your income spreadsheet, income report, or whatever you can. You can actually make your planner, your timetable, your general. You can do a lot of the stuff in the Notion. So we're going to take a look at the Notion and how you could actually make your own templates, or you could actually make your own finance planner in there, or income report, whatever you want to make, and it will really going to help you keep track of your finances, your money, your income. Or either if you're investing in the crypto or NFTs or whatever it is, you want to keep track of what's coming every single month, what's going out, how much you're spending, how much you are making, what is the investment, everything. So, but since I am a more mobile person and I love to work on the mobile more than the desktop, so I'm gonna be using the mobile application. Make sure you download the Notion and mobile application if you're having an Android phone or Apple from the iTunes store, or if you want to do it from the desktop, then very well go over to the notion.com. You're gonna visit that website. Once you visit that website, you need to very well sign into that. So we're gonna go diving into this Notion in this video. So without further ado, let's dive in. Before go park, consider clicking like button, guys. I do appreciate that. If you want more such video, consider subscribing. Hit the bell icon. Whenever I'm gonna upload new videos, you're gonna get notified about it. Also, channel where we talk a lot about make money online as a creative person, as an artist. All the links are in the description box below. You could very well grab the finance planner. That's a PDF download which you can download it, you can edit it out, and you can maintain your finances, your money, your income, whatever it is, entirely based on experience and knowledge so far. The link is in description box below. All the links are in description box below. You can very well check it out. Guys, I'm gonna share my screen with you. This is the website, this Notion mobile application. I've actually signed into my lab using my old email address. You could very well use your own email address and you can sign into this Notion. If you already have an account, you need to sign in, but if you don't have an account, you need to log in. So you can directly log in with the Google as well, with the Gmail, with the email, or you could very well directly with the Apple as well. It depends on you. So I have made a bunch of the planners back in the 2022. So I have some of these stuffs in the upside corner. You could see these are made by me. Now, if you are new, you won't be having this kind of stuff. Your first time logging into your account, you won't be having this section over here at the top that I have. Since I have used them, so that's why I'm having it. Now here you're gonna see a lot of the different options. You can very well go over to this particular option and you can see the settings and the trash, and you could visit it. Then you also have the notification section. This is the bell icon. You could see the notification if you have a one. Or with the mobile, you can take a look at the quick note, the personal home, the task list, the general. Create your own list over here as it's shown over here. You could very well go and you can see the members if you have any connected to the members or something like that. We're gonna quickly go over to the getting started with the mobile section. Just click over to the plus icon. Then you're gonna get this kind of stuff. What's new in Notion 2.15. You can discover and switch views and tabs, filters and sorts. Don't affect others until you save. Create views from existing databases. You can got it and you can read more about the new stuff what's they are having. This is a normal stuff, like you are not using a template over here. You're just having a normal text and heading in a title and the normal text that you could very well write it. And then above you have the share icon. You could very well share it. You could very well have comments as well, or you could very well see this particular three dots. You are getting a style, this kind, what kind of text style you want to use. You could move to, you can log the page, you can customize the page, you can add to the favorites, you can copy the links, you can page updates, page history, like a lot of the stuff is there. You could very well export this particular file as well if you want in the PDF or HTML or any kind of stuff. So that stuff is also there, which you could very well do it. Now, if you go over to the plus icon lower corner, on the right hand side, you're going to see add an icon, add a cover, add a comment. If not, then you could simply go over to this and you can type anything. For example, if I'm planning for 2023 finance planner, that's what I've written over here. Obviously you can write anything. You are also having the option to the choose template. You could see below there it's written choose template. If I'm going to click over here, you're getting a templates option to choose it. You could have an empty page, a page with the icons. Then you could have a table, board, list, timeline, calendar, gallery. You have a reading list. Then you have a habit tracker, simple budget, weekly to-do list. These are kind of like the templates which you could very well use. The Notion is already having them, or you could simply start from scratch. It depends on you. So these are the couple of the templates they are having for the product management, for the student, for the designing, for the engineering, marketing, human resources. Depending on what kind of department you want to target, you could very well go there. If I'm actually going over to the simple budget, since we are actually looking for a simple budget, I mean making a simple planner for our 2023, so that's what the case. That's why I've selected a simple budget. You could very well select according to your own preference. This mobile application or this Notion is very simple to get started there. You don't need a high computer or technical skills for that. Now here we are with a simple budget. You can very well change the cover, and you could use any cover if you're interested in that. I'm gonna keep the same. Then this is the stuff you are having. You can change the icon as well. Instead of the money icon, you could keep anything over here. Then you could use this template. So you're getting the option to use this template. So I'm gonna click over to the option, the use. So you could use this template for creating your own template. So here we are now using this template. So you could change the cover, okay? You could change this icon as well. It depends on you. Then you could have the name over here. Instead of the simple budget, I'm gonna write it over here as the 2023 finance planner. So here I'm actually using a template. You could simply actually start from the blank as well. Then you could add a comment. Then you are getting a Notion tips over here. Keep track of your expenses and how they compare to your monthly expenses. Like you could erase all of this stuff. I'm gonna simply erase this stuff because I don't need this kind of the tip over here. But if you wanted to keep it, then probably you could keep it, but I'm gonna remove it. So here we are, I have actually removed it. So that section is actually completely being removed. Now here it is, the monthly budget is there. Like this is just a template, guys. So obviously you need to place your own values, your own stuff over here. So you could keep the monthly budget, it's 3,500 on the template. You could keep it according to you. You could see the expenses, you could cancel that stuff over here. And then you could see, this is the expenses. Like you could use this particular template and you could write your own stuff over here. Like instead of the groceries, they have written over here. Like you could see the grocery, they have used an icon. They have actually added the amount. You could added this amount over here, and you could select the currency wherever you are living. So if I'm actually selecting the US dollar, and then I'm going to be actually going to change the value. So instead of the $155, I'm going to keep it as $100 for the grocery. Like I'm just showing you how to add them, guys. Obviously you need to place your own value over here. Then you can see the category over here. We keep it in the home category. You can select any other category if you want to. The comment is empty. You can change the date over here. So I'm gonna keep it as the, instead of the November, I'm gonna keep it as a January. So I'm gonna keep it as a 17 January. Wait a second, why it's not being selected? Okay, I didn't select the date. That's why it wasn't selected. You can select the end date or include date, or you can select the different time zone as well. So we are having the 17 January 2023 for the groceries, $100 bill. So that's for the case for the groceries. So similarly, you could see that we have actually added the grocery $100 and we have changed the date, right? Similarly, you could change it for books, diner, then you have the movies, lunch, phone, plane, rent, anything you could have, and you can set the budget over here, okay? This is just a random example. You can change the dates. You can add the descending over here. You could add the filter as well. Like if you want to add some kind of filter to get the stuff, like you have, if you're having a different planners for, or different way you are making money, then you can add a filter as well. Then you have the calculate option over here, and then below it's actually calculating how much you have spent it in whatever categories. Here you could actually select the new property as well. You could insert the phone URL or anything like that. This is a very simple and very basic. I'm showing you how to use the Notion by using the Notion templates. Obviously you could do here a lot of the different stuff, and you could be more creative, more fun. I mean, it depends on you. I've just using a normal template from the Notion. I have also shown you how to get started with blank as well, and by using these templates as well. Once you're done with that, you could either share them with this particular icon with anybody you want to share, or you could go over to the three icon over here and you could simply export this. So click over to the export, and then click over to the export, and then obviously you could very well export this particular file to it, right guys? or you can simply go over to the export again page over here, and here I have selected the export format as I'm markdown and CSV. You could select the PDF format as well, and then you could very well export it out. So this is a very simple use the Notion for making your finance planner for 2023. I hope. Well, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Have you ever tried Notion? Do you find Notion easy, simple, complicated? I would really love to hear from you in the comment section below. I have used a very simple template from the pre-made template the Notion already is having. Obviously, you can start from the scratch as well, and you could add a lot of the stuffs to it. You can export it out as the PDF, HTML, or Markdown, or CSV, the different formats they are having. Then you could very well download it as well. You could do a lot of the stuff with this particular stuff. You could either share it with the people, with the other people who you want to share this particular template, share your income with other people. Then you could very well do that as well. And it's simple, like you could use either on the mobile application, either you could use also the desktop version, whatever you feel comfortable using with that. Hopefully you find this video useful. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I'll gonna see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye guys.